in a very big and busy city, full of life. In a fancy restaurant, Zainab sits across from her fiancé, Kweku. She is a smart lawyer from a rich family. He is a kind and hard-working tech businessman. They are happy and excited because their wedding is only 2 weeks away. But there is a secret that can destroy everything. One evening, Zainab is at her father's office. She's looking through old case files when she sees a familiar name. She reads more and suddenly stops. The file talks about a business deal from many years ago. A man and his wife went missing after an argument over land and money. Zainab's hands shake as she looks at the names. The missing people were Kweku's parents. She digs deeper. Every document she finds points to the same truth: her father, Chief Madu, and her older brother Obinna were responsible. They wanted power, so they got rid of Kweku's parents. Zainab's heart beats fast. She loves Kweku, but how can she marry him now? His parents didn't just disappear. Her family took them away. That night, Zainab goes to Obinna's house. He is sitting in his big living room, drinking from a glass. When she tells him what she found, he laughs. "You are too soft, Zainab," he says. "This is business. What is done is done." She feels sick. "I have to tell Kweku," she says. Obinna's face changes. His eyes become cold. "If you love him, you will keep quiet. If you tell him, you will destroy him. Do you want that?" Zainab walks away, confused. She wants to do the right thing, but she is scared. The big day comes. The wedding hall is full of important people. Cameras flash, music plays, and everyone is smiling. But Zainab is not happy. As the priest asks if anyone objects to the marriage, a loud voice shouts, "Stop the wedding!" Everyone turns. Kweku's uncle is standing at the entrance with 2 police officers. He holds up some papers. "Justice must be served," he says. Kweku looks at Zainab. "What is going on?" he asks. Tears fill her eyes. Before she can speak, Obinna moves fast. He pulls out a gun. A shot rings out. Screams, chaos, blood. The wedding is ruined. Chief Madu is arrested. Obinna runs away. Kweku is heartbroken and does not look at Zainab. He walks out of the hall without saying a word. That night, Zainab sits alone in her apartment. She has lost everything: her love, her family, and her future. Zainab sits in the dark, staring at her phone. She wants to call Kweku, but she knows he won't pick up. He hasn't spoken to her since the wedding disaster. The news is everywhere. Wealthy family exposed in murder cover-up. People are talking about her family like criminals. She looks at the window. Lagos is still bright, full of life. But inside, her world feels empty. A knock at the door makes her jump. She walks slowly and opens it. Her mother, Mrs. Madu, stands there, her eyes red from crying. "Come with me, my daughter," her mother says in a low voice. Zainab follows her mother downstairs to a black car waiting outside. The driver takes them to a big, quiet house outside the city. When they step inside, she sees him, Obinna. Obinna is sitting on a leather couch, a deep frown on his face. "You have ruined everything, Zainab," he says. "Now the police are watching us, and I have to hide like a criminal." "Because you are a criminal," Zainab shouts. "You killed Kweku's parents." Obinna stands up slowly, his eyes cold. "Listen to me, little sister. If you think this is over, you are wrong. You think Kweku's family wants justice. They want revenge." Zainab feels fear creeping into her chest. "They will come for all of us," Obinna continues. You, me, even our mother. If you care about this family, you will fix this mess, or we will all pay the price. Zainab swallows hard. She knows what he means. Kweku's family is powerful. If they can't get justice through the law, they might take matters into their own hands. Meanwhile, Kweku sits alone in his penthouse, staring at an old photo of his parents. His heart is full of anger. The woman he loved, the woman he wanted to marry, was part of the family that destroyed his life. His uncle walks in and places a hand on his shoulder. "What are you going to do, Kweku?" Kweku's jaw tightens. "I want answers." "And after that," his uncle asks, "will you forgive her, or will you make them pay?" Kweku doesn't answer. He doesn't know what he will do yet. But one thing is clear, this is far from over. Late at night, Zainab's phone rings. She grabs it quickly, hoping it's Kweku. It's an unknown number. She hesitates, then answers. A deep voice speaks. "You ruined a powerful family, Zainab, and now they want you dead." The call ends. Zainab's hands shake as she drops the phone. She is no longer just in danger. She is the target. Zainab's heart pounds in her chest. She stares at the phone, her fingers trembling. Someone wants her dead. But who? Is it Kweku's family? Is it her own brother or someone else? She looks around the room, suddenly feeling exposed. The walls feel like they're closing in. She grabs her purse, slips on a hoodie, and rushes outside. She needs to leave. She needs to think. As she steps out of the building, her eyes scan the street. Every parked car, every passing stranger looks suspicious. Is someone watching her? She calls the only person she can trust, her best friend, Amara. Within minutes, they meet at a quiet cafe. Amara notices the fear in Zainab's eyes. "Zainab, what is going on?" she asks. Zainab hesitates. She knows she shouldn't say too much, but the words spill out. "Someone just called me. They said I ruined a powerful family. And now they want me dead." Amara's eyes widen. "Who? Kweku's family?" "I don't know," Zainab whispers. "It could be them, but it could also be Abina. Or maybe both." Amara leans in. "You need to leave town, at least for now. Lagos is dangerous for you right now." Zainab shakes her head. "I can't just disappear. I need to find out who's after me." Amara sighs. "Then you need protection." Zainab suddenly thinks of someone who might help. Detective Hassan, the officer who arrested her father. Maybe he has more answers. Meanwhile, Kweku is sitting in his office, staring at a glass of whiskey. He hasn't slept in days. His uncle's words keep ringing in his head. "Will you forgive her, or will you make them pay?" His heart is torn. He loves Zainab. He wanted to marry her. But her family destroyed his. How can he just forget? Then his phone buzzes. It's a message from an unknown number. Zainab is in danger. If you ever cared about her, find her before it's too late. Kweku's eyes narrow. Danger? From who? For the first time since the wedding, he feels something stronger than anger-fear for Zainab. Zainab drives to the police station and asks for Detective Hassan. He agrees to meet her in a small office. "Miss Madhu," he says, arms crossed. "You're either very brave or very foolish to come here." Zainab swallows hard. "I need to know if the police found out anything new. Someone just threatened my life." Hassan sighs. "Your brother Obinna has gone into hiding. Your father is refusing to talk. But one thing is clear, this case is bigger than just your family. There are powerful people involved, people who don't want the truth to come out." Zainab grips the chair. "Then what do I do?" Hassan leans in. Get out of Lagos. Go somewhere safe. If they want you dead, they won't stop until it happens. Zainab's stomach tightens. She stands up, shaking her head. Number, I won't run. But as she steps outside the station, she suddenly feels eyes watching her. She turns around quickly, but sees no one. And then bang! A car tire explodes, and people scream. Zainab ducks, heart pounding. Was that meant for her? She doesn't wait to find out. She jumps into her car and speeds off. But someone is following her.